Everybody, and once again welcome to Pankaj's Echelon Tutorials. In this video, I'm going to again try with a little test on international mathematics for IGCSE 10th grade. So this video pertains to our IGCSE uh, second. Yeah, this video pertains to our IGCSE 10th grade students, and the subject is international maths. Okay, and this is a video which I'm making to just make you people over there, the students, to get a knack of answering the questions in the examination paper when it comes to you. So this is in the form of a test. Now this is a test on vectors and transformation. So a couple of questions I've taken each from vectors and transformation, and these are from the past papers, of course. So these questions, will make you understand how to write the answers in the examination precisely. Okay, so when the paper comes in front of you in the examination, the questions will be like this, okay, as you can see on the screen. So let us get started with this test. Question number 7, we are going to start with question number 7a. Now this is the diagram given to you, and this is the information given to you regarding this diagram. In the diagram, OABC, that is this OABC, can you see this? It is a parallelogram. So OABC is a parallelogram. So obviously OA will be equal to BC, and of course it will be parallel also. And at the same time OC will be equal to AB. At the same time they will be parallel. Okay, so opposite sides will be parallel as well as equal. That is the property of a parallelogram, right? Now, moreover, he says that OP and CA intersect at X. So, can you see this OP and this CA? These two lines, they are intersecting at this point X, right? And CP is to PB is equal to 2 is to 1. So, this is CP and this is PB. So, the ratio of CP is to PB is 2 is to 1. So, let me put that, right? Now, further he says that OA is equal to A. Now, OA is the position vector of A. So, can you see this point A over here? So, from O to A, if you draw a vector, that is your vector A, position vector A. Position vectors are always represented by small letter, okay? And position vector always has the initial point as the origin, O, right? So OA is equal to A, and OC is the position vector of point C. That is OC will be equal to C, and that is written over here along with the direction. OA is A, OC is C. So this A and C, the small letters A and C, are the position vectors of this A and the point C respectively. Now further he says that find OP in terms of A and C in its simplest form. So you have to, first question is this one, find OP in terms of A and C. So can you see this OP? Yeah. So this OP you have to find in terms of A and C. Okay, that's the question. Now what we can do is, okay, now since OA and CB both are parallel as well as equal, so can we write that CB is equal to also A? So we can write that CB, vector CB is equal to A, right? Because both are parallel as well as equal. Fine. Now CP is to PB is 2 is to 1, right? So your CP vector will be equal to 2 upon 3, this is 2, divided by 2 plus 1, 3, times your entire length, that is the entire length of CB, that is nothing but A. So it will be 2A by 3. So CP will be equal to 2A by 3. Same way your PB vector will be equal to 1 upon 3 times A. Got it? So we were interested in this CP right now. Okay, fine. We want to find out vector OP, right? This vector OP. Okay. By the triangle law, OP will be equal to OP. Now OP, the direction goes in this way, right? So OP will be equal to OC plus CP. OP will be equal to OC plus CP by the triangle law. Okay. So if I want to find out OP, so I will write this OP is equal to OC, vector OC plus vector CP. Fine. So OP is equal to OC plus CP and OC is given to us as C, that is the position vector of C, and this CP is nothing but we have just found out over here. It is 2A by 3. Can I write here 2A by 3? Now this, if you work out, this will be 3C plus 2A upon 3. So this is the answer for OP in terms of A and C. So in terms of A and C, the answer for OP happens to be this. Okay, so your answer will be now here. I'm not writing here because here there will be my uh, video running over here, so you won't be able to see. So I'll write here only. So answer OP in terms of A and C will be equal to, you can write this way, 3C plus 2A upon a 3. Now this is the answer, right, for OP. Now let us go to the next one, 7b. Now 7b says that Cx is to Xa is equal to 2 is to 3. Okay, Cx is to Xa is given as 2 is to 3. You have to find out Ox in terms of A and C in the simplest form. So you have to find out now Ox, right? So let us go back to the this thing diagram. And where is this Ox? Can you see this is your Ox? Ox. This is your Ox, right? So Ox is to no, OX you have to find out in terms of A and C, right? OX you have to find out. Now to find out OX, okay, what you can do, and I will write on this side, okay. Now OX will be equal to, again the triangle rule we are going to use. It will be this plus this, that is OC, vector OC plus CX, right? OC plus CX. And we know OC is nothing but C, but we don't know anything about this CX, right? We don't know anything about the CX. Okay. Now what can be done? What can be done about CX? If you want to find out CX, any clue of CX? Yes, you can get from here. CX is to XA is equal to 2 is to 3. This relationship is given. CX is to XA. So let me write here. This will be 2 is to 3. Okay. Cx is to xa is 2 is to 3. That is given. Okay. Now, one more thing. This Cx will be how much? This Cx, okay, Cx will be equal to, now, only Cx if you want, okay. So, it will be 2 divided by 2 plus 3, that is 5, multiplied by the entire Ca, okay, Ca, right? So, Cx will be equal to 2 upon 5 into Ca, right? And same way your Xa will be equal to 3 upon 5 into Ca, 5. So, Cx, we know that it is 2 upon 5 into Ca. But what about Ca? Do we know anything about Ca? Okay, we don't know anything about Ca. So, let us try to find out Ca. Now, using triangle law again, Ca is this, okay, going from C to A, this direction, okay. So, this Ca will be equal to this direction, that is Co, I'll write here. Ca will be equal to Co, vector Co, plus vector OA. Now, CO is nothing but opposite of OC. So, I'll write here minus C. And OA is nothing but A. So, this can be written as A minus C. So, CA I am getting as A minus C. Now, that if I substitute over here, so my CX will be equal to 2 upon 5 multiplied by A minus C. Got it? So, I got this CX now. Okay. Now, coming back to this point, right over here, OX we want to find out, okay. So if we want to find out OX, what should be done? Now OX, now if you see this triangle, okay, OX will be equal to this plus this, okay, that is OC plus CX, that I have already written here. OX is equal to OC plus CA. OC I have taken as C because OC is nothing but C, and CX just now we found out, where is it? This one. So I can write this here, 2 upon 5A minus a 2 upon 5C. Got it? So from here you will get OX, Okay, and OX will be equal to, if you work out this, you should get OX equal to, now here the LCM will be 551, so 5, so this will be 5C plus 2A minus 2C, right? So OX will be equal to, now 5C minus 2C is 3C plus 2A upon a 5. So this is your answer for OX. Got it? So OX, we are getting the answer as 3C plus 2A upon 5. So this answer for OX we are getting as, now here there is a video of mine running. So I'll write here OX answer is equal to, what was it? 3C plus 2A upon 5. Now this is the answer for this OX. Now the second part of this question is, you have to find out the ratio OX is to XP. Okay, now just now we found out OX. So OX is to XP will be nothing but this 3C plus 2A upon 5 is to XP. Now what is XP? Somewhere did I find XP? Let me check. No, I haven't found XP. XP is over here, right? XP is over here. Now what should be this XP equal to? Anything that we can try from XP. Okay. Okay, let us find out XP again. Okay, so XP will be equal to, now this is XP, right? This is XP. XP will be equal to this plus this. Okay, so let me write here. XP will be equal to, uh, okay, here I'll write down in this much space. So XP will be equal to, this is XP, right? Using triangle law, this XP will be equal to this XC plus CP. XC plus CP, right? So XP will be equal to, XC is how much? Now XC is nothing but reverse of CX. Now CX we have found out somewhere over here. It is over here. So reverse of CX will be XC. So what I'll do here, 2 upon 5A, instead of A minus C, I'll put it C minus A. This will be my XC plus CP. Now CP we have already found out somewhere. Where is this CP? Yeah, it's over here. CP. Yeah. See, can you see there's a CP over here, right? So CP we have taken as 2A by 3. So plus 2A by 3. Okay. Now let us open up this bracket. So this will be 2C upon 5 minus a 2A upon 5 plus a 2A upon 3. This will work out to 5, 5 and 3. The LCM is 15. 5 3s are 3 2s are 6C. Then minus 5 3s are 15. So 3 into minus 2 will be minus 6A. And 3 into 5 is 15 and 5 into 2 is 10. So plus 10A. So you get the answer as this one. 6C minus 6A plus 10A. Right? So this will be working out to 6C. Now minus 6A plus 10A happens to be plus 4A and whole upon 15. Now this is what I get as XP. Now if you want, I can reduce it to, I'll take 2 common out and I can write 3C plus 2A. Okay, upon a 15. So this is my XP. Got it? Now this XP I am going to use here in the last part of this question. OX is to XP. OX we have written this. XP now I'll write this. 2 times 3C plus 2A whole divided by 50. Okay. Now this ratio we want to work out. Okay. So let us work out. So this, now can you see this 3C plus 2 and this 3C plus 2A both are the same quantity in the bracket. Okay. So let us see what can be done. Now 3C plus 2A whole upon 5 is to means division. So I'll do multiplication and I'll invert this. So it will be multiplied by 15 upon 2 into 3C plus 2A. Okay. Then this 3C plus 2A and this 3C plus 2A gets cut and you are left with 15 upon 5 2s are 10, which can be reduced to 15 upon 10 can be reduced to 5 2s are 5 3s are 15 and 5 2s are 10. So 3 is to 2. So this ratio OX is to XP is equal to 3 is to 2. So this is the answer. OX is to XP is equal to 3:2. Got it? So this entire question 7, A and B, was based on vectors, and it was a very good question according to me, a very tricky one, and a lot of concepts we have used in this question to solve this question. Okay, so that was one question that I wanted to do with you people. And the next one is this one, question number 3. Okay, now this question is based on transformations. If you read the question, you'll come to know. The question says that a line joins a 1 comma 3 and b 5 comma 8. The line AB is transformed to line PQ. Okay, describe describe fully a single transformation that uh, that what is this, that maps the line AB onto the line PQ. So line AB is converted into line PQ, or it is mapped onto line PQ, where P is -2 comma -6 and Q is -10 comma -16. Okay, so basically he's saying that there is these 4 points he has already given, A, B, P and Q. So these 4 points we are going to plot on the paper, on the graph paper, and we are going to join AB and PQ so that we get these two lines AB and PQ, and we are going to see, we are going to check what kind of transformation has taken place. Okay, or how AB is transformed to PQ, what is that transformation. So we have to basically name the transformation, what is the transformation that is taking place. So that is the question. It is carrying some 3 marks, I suppose, right? Okay, chalo. Now to do this question, you will have to I'll have to take you to my document camera, because there I'll be showing you how to deal with this question. Okay, so basically it is a question which you have to do on the graph paper and get the answer, right? So I'll take you to the document camera of mine, and here we are on the screen. You can see the document camera, and these are the things needed. The compass, okay, which I have with me. This will be needed, and then you need a graph paper, but instead of graph paper I'm using this particular squared paper. Okay, it's good to use squared paper, it's much easier. Okay, and of course you have scale and pencil and all that stuff, right? So according to this question, what we are supposed to do is we are supposed to first plot the lines AB and what was that, PQ. Now A, the coordinates were 1 comma 3, right? So this is that point A. Okay, 1 comma 3. B, the coordinates were 5 comma 8, right? So this is 5 and this is 8. So here we have B. Yeah, this is your B, 5 comma 8. Okay, so once you have plotted the points A and B, let me join this line, and then let me join these points A and B to get the line AB, and this is my line AB. Done. Now this is according to the questions, the information in the question. I am doing things. Then he has told that this particular line AB is getting transformed into a line PQ, or it is getting mapped onto line PQ, and again the P coordinates is given as uh, -2 and -6, right? So -2 and -6. So -2 and -6. This should be my P point. Okay, -2, -6. And the Q point is -10 and -16. So I'll go here on the x-axis -10 and I'll come down on the y-axis. There's -16 over here. So this is that point. I hope you can see on the screen. Yeah. Yeah, this is that point Q, which is -10 -16. Okay, let me join this PQ as well. Okay, so when I join this PQ, yeah, This is what I get, PQ. Okay. Now you can see very clearly these two lines, AB and your PQ. Okay. And yeah, AB and PQ are the two lines. Now you will have to check what kind of transformation has taken place. Now looking at this two line, one thing I can tell you, AB is smaller in size and PQ is bigger in size. Okay. So whenever the size changes, there's only one transformation that results in which there's a change in the size, and that is enlargement, right? So looking at this first thing, I can conclude that the transformation that is taking place, okay, is enlargement. Next, what I need to find out is if it is an enlargement, then what should be the center of enlargement, isn't it? Now to find the center of enlargement, what is the method? Okay, the method to find the center of enlargement is you have to join the corresponding points of the object and the image, isn't it? So if you join the corresponding points of the object and the image, and if you draw the perpendicular bisectors of those lines, okay, you should get, I think that is the method, or there's something else. Okay, let me check it. I'll just come back to you. So to find the center of enlargement, what you have to do is you have to join the corresponding points of the object and the image. So here the corresponding point of the object, and the now object is your AB and the image is PQ. So I'll join the corresponding points of the object and the image. That is, I'll join this A and B, A and P. So if I join this A and P, I'm getting this line. Okay. Same thing I'm going to do with what? The other 2 points, that is B and Q. B and Q are also the corresponding points of the object and the image. Okay, so that if I try to join, again, this is that line I'm getting. Can you see that? So this is the method. If you want to find out the center of enlargement, you have to join the corresponding points of the object and the image and check where these lines are meeting. Okay, wherever these lines are meeting, that has to be the center of enlargement. Now I can see that both these lines are meeting at this point O, that is the origin. So I conclude that my center of enlargement is origin, that is 0, 0, right? Okay. Now I need to find out. So two things I have come to know, that the transformation is enlargement. Okay. And the center of enlargement, center of this enlargement is the origin, that is 0, 0. Okay. These two things I have come to know. Now, the third thing that I want to know is the scale factor. What is the scale factor? So, to find out the scale factor, what you have to do is you have to join the corresponding points of the object and the image with the center of enlargement. So, if I join this O to A and O to P, I'll get two lines, OA and OP. All I have to do is I have to find the ratio of the length. Okay. So if I see this OA, okay, if I try to measure it, now I think it's, yeah, this is the way I can keep it, right? So OA, I'm getting the length as 3 centimeter. Okay. So let me write that. So OA is equal to 3 centimeter. And PQ, sorry, OP, let me check what I'm getting. OP. Okay. OP is something that I find it to be 6 centimeter. Okay. So OP is equal to 6 centimeter. Okay. Now, this is a case where AB is mapped onto PQ. That is, a smaller object is transformed into a bigger object, isn't it? So whenever transformation is happening in such a way that the size of the image, okay, is increasing, or it is more than the size of the object, then the scale factor has to be greater than 1. Okay, so my scale factor will be the ratio of these two. Now I cannot take 3 upon 6, because 3 upon 6 will work out to 1 by 2, that is 0.5, which will become less than 1. Okay, so my scale factor should be OP upon AB. Okay, so it will be 6 upon 3, which works out to 2. Right, so scale factor I am getting as 2. But again, one more thing I have to decide, that is the sign of the scale factor, whether it should be positive or negative. Now, how we are going to assign the sign? Now, the rule for assigning the sign is, if the object and the image both are on either side or on the opposite side of the center of enlargement, then the sign for the scale factor has to be negative. And if the object and the image both are on the same side of the center of enlargement, then you have to put the sign of the scale factor as positive, right? But in this case, you can see this is the center of enlargement, that is origin. The object AB is over here and the image PQ is over here. Both the object and the image, they are on the opposite side or the either side of the center of enlargement. So I will have to put the sign as -2. Okay, minus, I'll have to put the sign. So finally, I can say, if I want to fully describe the transformation, then the fully described transformation is, the name of the transformation is enlargement, the scale factor is -2, and the center of enlargement is origin 0, 0. So these are the things that you have to mention in your answer. So that was the answer for this question number 3, which was based on transformation, and it was a very tricky question, and this is how you have to answer the question for the IGCSE. Okay, it was not that easy to get to the answer. Okay, you have to work out, you have to do so many things, and you should know each and every concept. Okay, now what is scale factor, when it is negative, when it is positive, how to decide whether it was enlargement or something else, everything I have discussed in this video. Okay, so now we'll come to know that this is the way you have to use your brain and get the answer to the questions for the IGCSE papers. Okay, so with this, even the third question has been completed, and I will end this video here only, and see you in the next video. And I think this type of videos happens to be a little bit entertaining also, and beneficial also, because from the examination point of view, if you see, it's not only the explanation of the concepts, okay, how to write the answers for the questions that come in the question paper, that is also very important. So this should be the approach, this should be the logic, this should be the mindset for answering the questions for IGCSE. Okay, so with that, I end this today's session, and if you happen to like my video, please subscribe my channel, and I'll be motivated to create more and more videos of this type. Okay, so till then, goodbye, take care all of you, see you.